to begin the game. Lutz will kick off. Olszewski 5 yards deep will leave it there to the 35. It'll be a touchback. And the rookie Scatterboo the call. And Ofunga hit him first, and he's out to the 39. And he picks up 4 in the play. Second down.
3rd and short gives them better options on offense.
Illuminor may have moved early, but there's no yellow. Here comes Dart. There goes the flag. There goes the throw. Bellinger, the tight end's got it. The yardage good for a first down, hit by Jones.
Offside. Defense number 0 came into the neutral zone prior to the snap. The penalty is declined as a result of the play as a first down.
Trent, you called it. The drive continues, the opening drive, and it's 1st and 10. It's Tracy who's in and wrapped up on the play by Strnad. Linebacker, gain of 3, down to the 41-yard line. The Giants. It's 2nd down and 7. The fake to Tracy. The blitz is on. The pass is wide. It's incomplete.
Look at 9 guys, 8 guys right at the line of scrimmage. How do you decipher who to block?
Batted down. Incomplete. Pressure was there. 4th and 7. And the defense of the Denver Broncos. Here's Jamie Gillen to punt. For the first time, Marvin Mims is back. 2-time All-Pro and into the end zone. It'll be out to the 20 on the touchback. The running back is J.K. Dobbins. A block by Bowles. A pass through the hands and incomplete of the rookie Pat Bryant. 5 in the secondary for the Giants. 2nd and 10. And here he goes again with the pass. Broken up, looking for Sutton. Big time hit on the play. Muasau was there, the inside linebacker. Powers is out with an injury. Payert, who played last week, he is out with an MCL. 3rd and 10. Here comes Thibodeau. Here comes Abdul Carter downfield and overshoots his intended receiver. That was Troy Franklin. He is back for the Giants at the 30. In this thin air here in Denver, and he wants to get a fair catch at the 32. Hang time was right at 5 seconds, and you can see the guys down there covering for the Broncos special team. Regular center John Michael Schmidt's concussion protocol is out. It's a Scatterboo pitch and a block out there goes by Theo Johnson, rumbling by the 40. Hit out there by a couple, including Singleton. A gain of 8, a good one for the Giants. 5 and 1. Colts coming in. Scatterboo hit right there. Brought down. Malcolm Roach shooting through. He had missed the first 5 games of the season with injury. 3rd down 2. Robinson was the back. Outside it goes. Incomplete. Looking for Scatterboo. He's back at the 15. He wants the fair catch. A lot of that at about the 14-yard line of the Broncos. 2nd possession at the 15. High snap, quick throw, incomplete. Looking for Ingram, the former Giant. Rattle this game, defensive lineman, and sure enough, that has been the story so far. It is a jet sweep, and it goes to Marvin Mims. Muasau in pursuit, knocked out by Newman. He'll be out of bounds, shy of the 30, near the 28, and on the play, he'll pick up 14 yards.
Well, the missed tackle is what stops this, because when you're going in pursuit and you've got the speed of Mims, listen, he's an all-pro as a returner. So
and here is a 1st and 10. And Dobbins the call. Trying to squeak his way through, brought down by Burns. 2nd down 8. Harvey, the rookie running back, is out there and in the flat. Redwell brought down flat. Like we said before, he has been playing well. He's won the battle at that corner with Deonte Banks, losing 3 on the play, and he's back to near the 27.
And Kevin, you start going through the stats, and you look at the Giants, right? They're 28th in total defense. They're 26th in. Our special teams is better. It's an overall team effort.
3rd and 11. Nix going long, and the catch made, but maybe shy of the first down. Grabbed on the play by Sutton. They got the first one off cleanly. Here is Crawshaw once again. Struggled in preseason, has really produced as a rookie in his first year. Done a nice job punting. Olszewski wants and gets the fair catch at the 23.
Not able to pick up that first down.
Inverted wishbone, 1st and 10. Fake to Scatterboo. Outside they go. Johnson can't get it. Incomplete at the 25. 2nd down and 10.
running 53% of the time, which is #1 in the NFL the last 3 weeks.
They had 172 against the Eagles last game. Here is a 2nd and 10. The dancing dart chased by Benito. Throws and it's caught. Robinson, what a grab. Snares it out of the air. Here they come. And there he goes. Throwing it away. Flag thrown.
Offside. Defense number 2 moved into the neutral zone prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. First down.
65-yard touchdown reception against the Eagles the last game. 1st and 5 with the penalty. Dart. Here comes Tillman. Drilled by Greenlaw. Incomplete on the play. Trey Greenlaw.
In a really unusual way.
Running off the sideline to get on the field. 2nd and 5. Scatterboo tries to call it. Brought down on the play. Q Robinson, a rookie.
Well, Theo Johnson was on the edge trying to block Abdul Carter, and that just wasn't going to happen.
Holding. Defense number 99. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Tracy the back. Good cup. Now here he goes, winding up, going. He's got him. Touchdown! Bellinger! Holy smokes, he was wide open. 44-yard touchdown strike. And the Giants are on the board, 1st in Denver.
Well, they just lose track of him. Bellinger goes right down the
tight end, Daniel Bellinger. 8th catch of the year. There's the kick. It's up and in. 23-yard pass to Robinson. The ensuing kickoff. And it will be out of bounds. The rookie Harvey took it and out of play at the 6.
Well, what a big mistake there. It goes out of bounds.
As we've told you. So here's a 1st and 10 for Nix. It goes to Harvey, blocked by Bowles, then wrapped up and brought down. Beautiful play defensively in the pistol formation. 2nd down and 6. It is Mims. With the block by Sutton, and down the sideline he goes, and shoved out of bounds by Newman. Pass efficiency blocking unit in the league, and a handoff to Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins takes it into a thicket of defenders out near. 2nd down and 6. 23-yard line. Harvey out of the backfield. Troutman to block the tight end, and then clubbed out there by Adebo. Back in motion. Harvey gets the call. Make that Dobbins who will get the call, and he gets the 1st down, carving his way into that defense. This drive began back at the 6. Nix hit by Burns. Put down on the play. Brian Burns, the 25.
Well, Nix likes moving around in the pocket. This is a called bootleg to get out into space. He tries getting to his 2nd read. The backside drag of Sutton coming across. He sees it at the last minute that it's going to get intercepted if he throws it, so he's smart to tuck it.
Burns had the 2 sacks in the last game they played against the Eagles. 2nd down, 18 outside. Mims read well, played well by True Phillips. Coming up, no gain on the play. And they stay just inside the 25. May lost a ½ yard back to the 24.
Well, Phillips has struggled some in coverage, but this is nothing that he...
28 in the NFL coming in. 3rd down, 18. They need the 42. Bowles the block. Going deep and on the side and incomplete. Looking for Franklin. Flott was right there. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 18. And now playing. Force the 3rd and 18. Here is the punting unit again for Denver. Croshaw. Olszewski. Good hang. Back to the 18. Hang of 5-3. And he sifts his way through and tries to sneak and is brought down on the play with the special teams tackle. 2nd year Purdue running back. 1st and 10 after the punt. Tracy the call. Had a separated shoulder. Missed a couple games. He's devoured inside.
Able to pick their brains on the sideline. He says it's invaluable.
Boy, think of that quarterback room. Mel thanks. 2nd down 9. Wide open. Johnson can't lasso it. Incomplete at the 33-yard line. But that's got to help a young quarterback off of what Mel was reporting, having 2 veterans. Hill in the punt. Negligible wind inside the stadium today, 74 degrees. You can see the sun. Mims looks up into that Colorado sun at the 15. Finds a gap up the middle, brought down on the play, and hit and tackled by Thomas Fedoni. After the New York punt from the 32, Nix to the air, 1st and 10. Outside he'll go, and he finds his fullback out there. That's Nate Atkins, who also plays tight end. Broncos 2nd down and 5. Backwards throw. Harvey trying to get free. Sutton trying to block. And there was Carter and others to make the stop. Muasau also with a hand. They lose a yard on the play. Back to the Bronco 36. Which will take us to the end of the first. A 44-yard touchdown pass. Jaxson Dart to the tight end Bellinger. Starting the second quarter. 3rd down 6 for Nix. And that was deflected. That is the 3rd pass. Giants do their job. Lawrence comes up with the play. No wind. Beautiful day, as you can see, looking into that sun now. Olszewski back at the 14-yard line for New York. Got by 1, then brought down. He skipped the tackle on the play.
Own coverage that got the touchdown.
Fake to Scatterbo. 1st and 10. Dart, and he's got his receiver. That's caught by Robinson. That was right in front of Moss. 17-yard pickup by number 17. He's out to the 36-yard line and a 1st down for New York.
Robinson just lined up in the slot. They take advantage of the outside, taken off the corner. What a throw.
1st down and 10. Here they come hard. There he goes outside. Scatterbo crashing his way into Singleton. Takes a couple to bring him down, and finally hit by Roach from behind. Catch and run, a 13 by the running back. Thomas the block. Jaxson Dart to the air, and he's got Bellinger again. He can't get by Ofunga, but he does get the 1st down deep in Bronco territory. Down to the 22. 29-yard strike. Another Giant 1st down. And Dart is right on the money.
He catches him on an out and up. Watch his design and execution there as you see Bellinger now. 88 yards and a touchdown.
Tyrone Tracy. And he got whacked from the side and
work in the way we call it. So being able to tie that together, so as a quarterback, you can visualize it.
2nd and 6. Almost pulled in by Bellinger. Ofunga on the coverage. Broncos with 5 in the secondary. Tracy the block. Flag is thrown. Dart on the run and being chased to the side and hit by Allen and finished off by Stranad.
I think Benito jumped early.
Offside. Defense number 15 was in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1. Dart by himself. No push, no shove. Down to the 12. And very close to the first. Hard to see in that group, but right now I'd say short. The number 1 3rd down, the number 1 4th down, and here is the call. And looks like he got it there. On the 4th and about a half yard. Manhurt's in motion. 1st and 10. Dart. Here comes the pressure from Cooper, and down he goes. Sacked back at the 15. Losing 3 on the play. Cooper, who is top 10 in sacks in the NFL. Of course, this game we're littered with guys like that. 5th sack of the season.
Watch how he reverses out. Nobody's on Cooper coming off the edge.
There's every game at every position this season. 2nd and 13. Scatterbo with a hit by Singleton. Look at him pound his way down near the 8.
Shy away from contact either.
3rd down and 6. Illuminor may have moved. There go the flags.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Dart. Thomas the block. Off to the running back, Scatterbo. There was a block inside. He's going to stiff arm his way in. Touchdown, Giants. Scatterbo with a catch and run. 13 yards. And the Giants have gone up 13-0 over the Broncos. And Scatterbo's 1st receiving touchdown.
Love the play and reading it, getting outside and getting physical.
Extra point here is no good.
As you've infused the city with energy, and Cam was like, "Listen, we've only won 2 games. We've got to keep winning football games." But he understands what they've been able to do.
By the way, the last 4 quarters, the Giants have outscored the opposition 27-0. To the air, blocked by Dobbins. And underneath they go. It's caught here by Atkins from behind. Muasau grabs them, and they get a 1st down. Catch and run near midfield. 15-yard pickup on 2nd down and 8. And you can see first play in Giant territory today, 1st and 10, and it's caught on the quick strike, and the rookie's got it. He's out of Illinois, Pat Bryant.
Cowboys, back to you.
Here's 2nd down and 3, and not much running room for Dobbins, and that's because Abdul Carter, with a bad hamstring and all, they got a lot to play with. 3rd down and 3. This drive started back at the Denver 35. Out of the backfield of the go, dropped incomplete, dropped by Nate Atkins. He would have had the 1st down 2. 4th and 3, high snap, Nix will take it, he's going to get the 1st. Hits the deck, down he goes, right in front of Belton. And now I've got a coach in the NFL in Sean Payton who schools me the same way. 1st and 10, here comes Thibodeau, there goes the throw, and from Mims, incomplete. Flott was right there.
That route was looking right back into it.
There's Dobbins on 2nd down and 10. Diamukeji will bring them Brown. They know what kind of waters they're swimming in here. 3rd down and 8. Nix, the 2nd-year back. He's being chased on the play by Alexander and throws. Caught! Sutton at the 10. Inside the 5, and Flott will bring him down.
Well, first you're going to have the guy behind the line of scrimmage that's going to work into the flat. So you're going to see this come underneath. He goes out to the flat. But then it's Sutton coming around on the backside. That's your drag route. Excellent throw on the run. Puts it on the numbers. So he's able to get some yards after catch.
1,000-yard receiver Cortland Sutton. And on 1st and goal, it's a handoff here. Trying to carve for the touchdown, and down to the 2 is J.K. Dobbins. 72 is their left tackle, Garrett Bowles. They move Pelcheski to the tackle. Yes, and there's the throw, deflected for Bowles and incomplete. 3rd down goal. Nix. McGlinchey the block. And getting through Burns and incomplete. Newman was there. They were looking for Franklin.
He's your big target down here.
You called it. There's Sutton. Oh, killed! What a big-time hit. Belton belts him. Dean Belton with the big hit, taking the place of the injured Javon Holland. Comes up with a big play. Goal line. 2 touchdown passes today. Little Jordan Humphrey in motion, offering a block. And Singletary will burrow and hit by John Franklin Myers.
Field position is so important.
Singletary again, the former Bill. And grabbed and slowed up initially by Singleton. There's been no change with the snap and the count. To the air, 3rd and 8, and caught by little Jordan Humphrey. Leapt in front, but a flag thrown right in front of Moss.
Prior to the snap, delay a game, offense. After looking to the goal, it's 3rd down.
This 3rd and 10 after their offense was stuffed. And a goal to go by the Giant defense. 3rd and 10, down the side, looking for Robinson, got tangled up. There goes a flag. McMillan was down there.
Pass interference, defense number 29. By rule, the ball is spot of the foul. Automatic 1st down.
Breathing space at the 17, 1st and 10. Dart will take it himself, and he's got room to roam, and drilled right there and hit by Jones. Tumbles ahead. Scatterboo. Grabbed and held by Roach around the ankle. Slowed down by Robinson. Picks up 4. 2nd road start today in the league. 1st and 10. Blocked by Thomas. Incomplete for Scatterboo. And the coverage on the play by Singleton. They've had a running conversation all day. 4-man rush. Dart low. And at the 36 was it scooped in. Looks like it was. Theo Johnson is the one to get it. Gain of 6 on the play out just beyond the 35.
Here comes Robinson in motion, who they like to look for on 3rd down.
They bring 4. Hit as he throws. Incomplete.
The guard goes to Singleton, but Singleton drops into coverage.
Jamie Gillen will punt. Mims circling under it. Fair caught. 24. McGlinchey the block, and here's the throw, and underneath at the 25 it was caught.
No timeout, so
with
the clock's going to keep moving.
With a Newbin. Nix again, 9 of 19. Flag is down. Bidet crawling to the 35. There was Belton. By the way,
Shift by the offense. Not all 11 players were set at the snap. By rule, this converts into a false start. 5-yard penalty, and we will run 10 seconds.
Setting up here back at the 20 with the second and 14, and they need the 34 for the first. Miners above. There they come and got him. Back at the 14-yard line. Brian Burns, his second sack today. 9 for the season. He goes at quarterbacks. Now he's got 4 sacks in less than 2 full games. 2 against the Eagles, 2 in the first half here in Denver.
Well, when you play complementary football, you give yourself a chance, and that's what they've done today.
Gillen the kickoff, and Bidet. Head first into the defense, knocked down on the play on Mel, a 27-yard return. See how the second half unfolds. It's Dobbins, top 10 runner, but he's out to the 30-yard line right there. Bo Nix 9-19, second down and 7. Bowles the left tackle block, and he'll find his receiver, and that is Sutton over there working on first down and 10. Getting through is Thibodeau, downfield, caught, and then out of the hands of Franklin. Did he go out? No, the hit was there, and it was a good one. Incomplete. Second down and 10. It's Dobbins. There's a block on the play from Atkins. And he gets tripped up, heads to the 42, picks up 5. In the first series after the half. Good time. McClinchey a block. Downfield, oh, and he had the receiver a little bit. There was Franklin. Flott was there. Rookie in the 6th round pick out of Florida to punt. Windless day here in Denver, about 5 miles an hour, and picked up on the 14-yard line, Oshevsky.
Trying to push the ball down the field.
After the Bronco punt at the 15, it's a pitch out to Scattaboo, who gets away from one. Looked like he was devoured early there with a big-time hit by John Franklin Myers, who blew it up. It's at the 12. They lose 3 on the play, with Franklin Myers providing the initial hammer.
Well, he gets penetration into the backfield right off the bat from Illuminor, and just
in the nickel, second down 13. Dart easily across the middle. It's incomplete. There goes a flag. It was thrown on the rookie Barron.
Pass interference. Defense number 23. By rule, the ball is placed at the split foul. Automatic. First down.
First and 10. Dart. And Scattaboo. Second down and 8. Scattaboo. Now among rookies in the league. Third down and 4. Dart to the air. Illuminor a block. Dart will find his receiver, and it's caught here. Theo Johnson as he gallops to the 40-yard line and upended on the play. After a first down catch and run of 19 yards. A first down. They put him at the 40.
Well, Johnson's lined up in a bunch out to the outside, working the field there, and Johnson was left alone.
It's a first and 10 handoff, and Tyrone Tracy will corkscrew up to the 43 on a gain of 3.
And just keep the ball, and
but you certainly earn the respect of your teammates. There's a pass looking for Robinson, covered by Hufanga, the free agent from San Francisco. After being out all of preseason and the first 6 games, and outside they go. Flag thrown, quick throw, 3rd and 7. Robinson with a Pat Surtain.
Illegal shift.
Oh, excuse me.
2 players moving by the offense without reset prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Some unblocked defenders with 7 at the line. Some confusion with protection.
Penalty story you just saw. 3rd down and 12. They need midfield. Dart. Thomas a block. Robinson looking for a block. And he bumps into Schloman. He takes it outside, and he's got the first down.
Personal foul. Grasping the face mask. Defense, number 21. 15-yard penalty at the end play, automatic.
First and 10. Dart moves up and then drilled. Q Robinson hit him along with Malcolm Roach. A gain of a yard. Second down and 9. Second down 9. Giants tight ends been big today. 5 catches, 113 yards. Dart to the air. Good cup. Illuminor held him off. Tillman will chase, and they got him. Second sack today. Andre Tillman brings him down. So he was sacked a lot earlier on. That is the 5th sack in a little more than 2.5 games. And Dart is a little hobbled getting up the second field goal earlier this season. 3rd down 18. Tie records coming in. Dart deflected again. And once again, it's Allen. His second deflected pass today of a Giant quarterback throw. And he'll try to place this one with Mims back there watching. And it's inside the 20. We'll have to see the walk-off by our official on the side. Inside final number today because of the pass rush and what it means for 2nd and 3rd down. 1st and 10 here. Fumble. Nix will fall on it. And then touched right there by the defense of Thibodeau. So they lose a yard. 2nd down and 11. The rhythm is absent today from Denver's offense.
He's trying to ride it with Dobbins, and I don't know if he'd let it go too late or long defensively. But so far today, Denver offensively hasn't done anything on 1st down.
Just the second. There's another deflected pass. That was the 2nd fumble of the season. Denver on 3rd down today. 2 of 9. Here they are, 3rd and 11. Bowles the block. Dropped. Incomplete. Ingram. From New South Wales, Australia. Olszewski back inside the 40. 73-degree afternoon here in the Rockies from the 28-yard line. Olszewski, hang time of 5-5. Tripped up, down he goes. Clearly with their lead. Late in the 3rd, Dart under center, 11 of 23. And 2 touchdowns, and Scatterbo with the Bellinger block. Cuts it outside, Hufanga has a beat on him, but look at him swirl his way outside and get another couple yards. And so there's your point. 2nd down and 1. Now you got a Scatterbo run here. He'll sledgehammer his way down to about the 46. Tyrone Tracy is the running back, and he'll take it here, and he'll get the fake with Dart grabbing it, and grabbing him, Robinson. All over. There have been no turnovers against the Eagles 10 days ago. No turnovers today. Robinson 2nd and 11. Trying to get a block from Humphrey and moves down close to a 1st down with McMillan making the stop. A catch and run of 10. 3rd down 1. It's Tracy trying to knife and dig, and he's got the 1st down. New York on 3rd down today. 5 of 11. Tracy here wheels his way over that right tackle and then brought down by Sternad with a gain of 4. 2nd down.
His defense is #1 in the NFL on 3rd down defense.
Tracy, a big hole, galloping, touchdown, touchdown Giants. A burst of 31 yards.
Watch coming up the field. You're going to see, you get this in here, coming down to block. You're going to have a block come out over here. So all of a sudden, Sternad gets caught up in here. This is up the field. There's nobody there. There is no one there as he comes up to the line of scrimmage. Watch, everything collapses. Thomas goes out to the flat.
You see that Thomas block? He sealed him inside.
He sealed it inside. As soon as he collapsed down, got that whole thing.
Scatterbo in. And Dart will get it from Schlotman. And it was caught by Robinson, but held out with a good hit by Brandon Jones. Just a good Denver team leading 19-0 with the ensuing kickoff here. And taken at the 5. And Bidet will get upended on the play. And a flag thrown on a 29-yard return.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 34. 10-yard penalty, spot of the foul. It's 1st down Denver.
It's the 2nd most penalized team in terms of yards.
J.K. Dobbins cutting inside. Newman couldn't get him, then hit deep in the secondary. Brought down by Belton, who's taking the play smell of the injured Javon Holland of the Debo's. 2nd down 1. High snap again from Wattenberg. Handoff here and crawling for the 1st. Dexter Lawrence is right over Wattenberg. He must be feeling that pressure, right? Because we've seen a couple of those today. 1st and 10. Going deep and caught. Nice grab made. Sutton Banks is over there covering. With Dobbins. Prentice with the block. Dobbins with a hole. Got a block in there from Bachewski. Got a block in there from Troutman. Takes it inside the 20 and near the 16-yard line. 32-yard run by J.K. Dobbins. top 10 rusher coming in. Shows it right there. 1st and 10 Denver.
Look, they catch the Giants in an overload to this side. So what do? Go this way. There's only 2 defenders out there. You've got bodies. You can take away anything they have with that overshift to the stroke.
Final play of the 3rd quarter coming up. But momentum now for Denver for the first time today. Dobbins the pitch. And then drilled over there by Okereke. Dobbins the back. The fake. McGlinchey a block. Nix to the end zone, or close to it. It's caught by Franklin. And Nix has got a couple tight ends out there, and here comes the rush, and it was almost picked off. Incomplete, almost grabbed by Roy Robertson Harris. Dobbins a block to the end zone, deflected, and did Franklin get it on the ricochet? Touchdown, Denver.
Offensive play, knocking it away from Sutton right at the goal line. He's going to 14. The ball's batted up in the air. Great job by Franklin, extending and staying alive, staying with the play, able to get it. See the knee down, secures the ball.
Cordell Flott was defending Sutton and had the deflection, and unfortunately, it. Nix for 2. Grabs Sutton in front of Belton. 36-0. And here's the ensuing kickoff. Oshevsky at about the 6. And hit once and then brought down. Karene Reed is the one to get him. Scatterboo. They pound inside, meet the grab of Roach. 2-10 through the air and 2 touchdowns. They bring the blitz. Dart across the middle, it's caught. Robinson on the move. Brought down from behind by McMillan. 8-yard line, trying to answer that Denver touchdown pass moments ago. 1st and 10, Scatterboo busting free. And here he goes into the secondary. Ramrodding his way down inside the 35. Scatterboo to the 34. It's a run of 18 the hard way and a 1st down for the Giants.
Well, I think he gets lost. I think that watch when he goes up to the line here and he's going to squeeze right between these 2. And I think the defense loses sight of him. And
well, he's only 5'9".
And then all of a sudden,
12 carries and 53 yards. And a handoff to Tracy. And grabbed on the line by Zach Allen. We were talking with Sean Payton the other day, and he was on a he was telling us about Notre Dame running back from Appleton, Wisconsin, Rocky Blyers. 2nd down 9. Tracy the back. Bellinger on the move. They pull him. Van Roten will try to block with Bellinger. And it's read well. And here comes the entourage led by DJ Jones. Play clock at 0. Do they call time or is it delayed?
Game. Offense for 6. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Walk me through the mechanics why that happens. Scatterboo the back. 3rd and 17. And he'll cut a pass, caught on the ricochet. It's grabbed here by the galloping Johnson. He'll be chased to the play by Barron. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown!
well, just like we saw a second ago when Franklin got the ricochet off of the Sutton at the goal line and he was able to finish the play, Johnson never gives up on the play. He keeps contact, he keeps running, and the ball pops right into his arms. And the crowd got quiet quickly.
Mikatamne will put in the extra point, 26-8, the Giants. On Paramount Plus, Gillen the kickoff. It'll be taken at the 5. And here come the Broncos, and this is Bade, who will stagger his way out.
Yeah, they got to come up with something here.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll take it up with the run to the 33, J.K. Dobbins.
Incredible. It's really been an amazing day coming on the road against this defense and put up what they've done.
Evan Ingram outside, ushered out by Belton. 0-3. They've won 2 of 3 coming in. Coming off a win over Philadelphia, the Super Bowl champions. First down 10. Nix again to the side. Belton with the big hit on the catch over there by Marvin Mims. And now they got Tyler Newbin out at the safety, and they've brought in Banks. Here's a second 5, and he will one-hop it over on the side to the receiver, Cortland Sutton. And it's third down and 5. Bade was the back, and he gets the call. He's looking for a block. Pelcheski gives it to him, and he takes it for a first down catch and run. And he's out to the 48, and he picks up 7 on 3rd down and 5. First down and 10 for Nix, 16-32. Pocket crumbling, flag is thrown, and he goes down with Abdul Carter around his ankle. Stop was made. 47.
Holding. Offense, number 72. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Well, they're going to get him this time.
Yep. 47.
Holding. Offense, number 72. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Well, they're going to get.
Wenshi the block. Here they come up the middle. Pressure applied by Davidson. It goes out here to Ingram and knocked out of bounds. Ushered there by Drew Phillips. Gain of 9. Giants without 2 starters in their secondary underneath. It's Ingram. He's got to get to the 41, and a big hit right there by Andrew Phillips. Knocking out the former Giant Ingram on the... Big play here for the Broncos. Thibodeau with the pressure, incomplete on the throw. They're looking for Bryant, flag thrown. Pass it on to Phillips. It was
Pass
Phillips.
Interference. Defense, number 22. By rule, the ball is placed at the split foul, automatic. First down.
Nix again. Bulls trying to hold him off. Nix will be on the run. He's got the first down. And Okereke will make sure he stays to the... With Nix to the end zone. An incomplete overshooting Sutton. And coverage by Flott. But here the Giants have had control. 2nd down and 10. Dumping it off Bidet. Got a block out there from Miners and the center Wattenberg.
They're doing well and try and defend those things.
1st and goal from the 7. Nix deflected again. Deflected once again. Fake handoff. Here comes Nix in pursuit. Thibodeau getting a block. And he'll get inside the pylon. That is a touchdown. Seven-yard touchdown run by Bo Nix. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the season.
Ready!
Nix with the block by Bidet to the end zone, caught for 2.
Earn their timeouts, need to protect the football like they've done all day.
Lutz with the kickoff. Oshesky with the catch and the return from the 2. Singletary a block. And he runs out. And Scattaboo back there. It's 1st and 10. Dart, Scattaboo. And he'll try to ply his way in there, and then he is stopped on the play by John Franklin Myers.
Denver's not stacked in at the line of scrimmage.
It's a 3rd and 5. They come up the middle. Heavy pressure in the throw. Intercepted. It's picked off by Sternad. He breaks a tackle. Breaks another. Now inside the 20. Oh, disaster. What a play. 21-yard return. Sternad comes up with the pick.
Sternad's going to be lined up in the weak side, and he's going to work his way out over here. This is right where he came from last time, where he blitzed the A-gap and was able to get the pressure. Dart not able to get anything on that. Watch his feet. So he can't step into it. He's stepping over a defender. Sternad is able to get in the lane, and because he can't get enough elevation on that pass, timely interception, the first big mistake for...
3 touchdowns and 1 pick right there. The day for Dart at the 19. Nix going deep. 1st and 10 and incomplete for Harvey. And the coverage on the play by Muasau, the linebacker. The first half, last 2 touchdowns. Here's a 2nd 10. Nix crumb the block. Underneath they go. Franklin. And then he was grabbed by Okereke and Muasau.
Keep an eye. You got Ingram here in the slot. And Sutton there.
Thibodeau.
Unless you get the hard count, you get the easy.
Offside. Defense number 5. Unimpeded to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty.
Plenty of time in the play clock. Nix crumb the block. Caught. Mims. Slants inside from the 5 down to the 2. Harvey the back. Nix chased by Thibodeau. Backpedaling. Touchdown. Harvey.
Getting to the flat. Here he is right here, but watch the defender as he's trying to get through. His own guy causes him to cut underneath. Watch. It slows him down just enough that he can't get out there in time.
Back in his second-round pick out of Central Florida. Lutz the extra point. And it is a 3-point game.
So many people don't want to be labeled game managers, but there's certain times where sometimes that's the best thing to do. And even though Jaxson Dart was trying to make a good play, now he's got to come up with something here to keep control of the ball.
Olszewski banging like a pinball. Key will make the tackle with Skinner. And they're out to the 20s. Two tight ends. Bellinger, the fullback. Dart. Scatterboo. Bellinger a block, and then he is smothered. Brought down by Jones. Hit on the play by Moss. Scatterboo in the middle. Jackhammers. Nothing there. Again hit hard. Dart on 3rd down and 8. Boy, they're crowding that line. Here they come. They bring 5. Dart to the air. No! To Robinson. McMillan the coverage. 4th down and 8. Now, Jamie Gillen.
Now plenty of time for Denver to move down the field.
Mims is back. On a winless day, Gillen the punt. And Mims at his 20. Hang of 4.57. Got by Belton and squirms his way for a 12-yard gain.
Is McGlinchey back in at right tackle? Yes, he is.
From the 32, it's out to Dobbins. They'll try to dance, and down he goes. Tackle made by Burns. With a 2nd down and 11. McGlinchey the block. Nix across the middle, incomplete. And looking for Franklin. 3rd down and 11 to go. Nix to the air. Bowles with the block. Nix going long and caught by Mims. 1st down. Benton and Phillips were back there in the secondary. On 3rd and 11, a gain of 32 to the 38 of the New York Giants.
Teams have gone after Phillips all season long. He's given up some yardage, this time throwing a back shoulder.
He had a 57-yarder last week in London against the Jets. 1st and 10, Nix short, incomplete. Giants have led the entire game. Nix underneath. Ingram out of bounds. Oh, he stayed in and finally brought down by Belton. It's a catch and run. He's inside the 20. Broncos on the move at the Giant 18, trailing all afternoon long. Nix will take it himself on 1st and 10. Blocked by Bowles. Touchdown Denver. The Broncos have their first lead today. New York Giants.
So Sutton's going to come down and crack Thibodeau. Bowles gets out in space. He's able to get up, and then he seals it.
Lutz with the extra point, which is vital, and he gets it. 4-point game, 1:51 to go. Giants have led over 50 minutes of the game until now. And the boot, and they'll put it at the 35 on the touchback. Today, 14-28, 3 touchdowns and a pick. It's 1st and 10. Thomas the block. Crumbling pocket. Grab below. Zach Allen got him. 2nd down and 14. Tracy remains. Dart. Good cup. Going deep. Oh, he's got him. And he missed him. Looking for Jalen Hyatt. At 1. At 0. The snap. The penalty. Unless they call the time.
Prior to the snap. Delay a game. Offense, number 6. 5-yard penalty.
Jaxson Dart, 3rd down and 19. Moving up, has time downfield and broken up by Surtain. Looking for Robinson, 4th and 19. Dart.
Barely get it.
Here they come. Here he goes, and it is bobbled and caught. Robinson reels it in, but
I think he's got it. I think he did. This is his Dart, steps up in the pocket. He hits Robinson, but right there,
Franklin
Myers with the hit that gets the extra 15. Now it's down to the 40.
And again, plenty of time on the clock, 101. And
Automatic first down.
They get 19 on 4th and 19. Robinson comes up big again. Thomas a block. Dart going deep and looking, and it was broken up at the 1 and incomplete, looking for Bo Collins. Scatterboo in. Dart gets away from Tillman, who now chases. And incomplete at the 15. Dart again. The time. The throw. And going for the rookie, and incomplete. And looking again for Collins.
I think what his argument is that the receiver grabbed Moss, but Moss wasn't turning around for the ball as the ball was coming in. There's Peyton all the way down there. He's down the 2-yard line trying to get in the middle of the officials. That's what draws the extra flag.
There are 2 fouls in the play, both by the defense.
Moving it to the 1-yard line, but they have the ball at the 2. Now Brian Daboll's down at the 8-yard line trying to get the officials' attention. He's waving his arms like he's probably saying the same thing I just did. And there they go. They're moving it up to the 1. I think that's what he was trying to get that point across. 40 seconds, Kevin, so still plenty of time. You can do anything.
Dart will run it himself and dives.
Oh, they're saying he's short.
Short inside the 1.
Dart saying he got in. The clock is rolling, or it should be. Let's see. He catches.
Charge timeout.
I don't know. I don't think his knee ever went down. So New York calls the timeout. They can't challenge it.
Jaxson Dart's thigh pad, which I think was the first body part to make contact and where the football was at that point. To me, guys, as you said, I think the ball's breaking the plane when that right thigh pad hits the ground.
I'd love to get to bring Gene into the game.
Play. It is a touchdown.
Wow! He missed earlier. And
he missed it.
No! He missed that one again. He's in for the...
Well, and both teams have scored on deflected passes. We had a pass interference call and a... Here we go.
At the 5-yard line. It's Bidet. And brought down... 1st and 10 from their 23, and no timeouts. Nix, long, down the middle, and caught
it
at the 48-yard line and grabbed by Mims. Giants. What a catch by Mims and a thicket of defenders, a forest. Wow.
Kevin, I thought he was throwing the ball to Sutton. I thought he was throwing the ball to Sutton on the dig route. You see the
Burke is checking, no timeouts, and there's the spike. Stopping the clock at 18 seconds.
Well, and he was slow getting back onto his side of the line. The ball was snapped.
On infraction. Defense, number 0. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So Markham 5 yards. Ready. It's a 1st and 5. Nix, and caught by Sutton. The line, clock is ticking. They'll spike it. 2 seconds left. They're going to try a field goal to win it. Rookie will hold it. Will Lutz, 39-yard field goal for the win. He got it. Denver's won. Nine years. So improbable. NFL teams had won 1,602 consecutive games when leading by 18 points in the final 6 minutes of a game.